Hey there, folks. Now let me tell you something weird about my butt. One, it's hungry. But two, it's been really sore lately, and not for any fun reason. As many of you already know, I spend the majority of my time sitting here in front of this computer. Why? Because I'm disabled, and this is how I pass the time. This is what happens when you can't work, folks. Anyway, for some weird reason, like most of the time, for many years, I have been sitting in front of this goddamn computer, and it's been fine. I mean, sure, if I sat there more than like 3 hours or so, my butt would be a little sore. Or maybe my lower back would get a cramp. But other than that, things were fine. And yet, over the last, I'd say, 4 months or so, there's been this problem creeping up where my butt muscles are, I don't know what the problem is, but I felt this pain sort of creeping in my gluteal region, and I tried to shift in my seat so that it would not become a big problem, just trying to make sure the pressure is evenly distributed and no I guess one might say pressure points develop. But despite my best efforts, the pain just kept sort of creeping in. And at some point, something in my buttocks kind of collapsed. And now sitting here hurts. And the thing is, this has happened before. And when it happened before, I went on this whole long and somewhat expensive journey of trying to find a way to relieve my poor butt. Like I got one of those inflatable donut hemorrhoid cushion thingies, and I got a various like cushions and things like that, and none of them really did the job, but eventually it went away on its own, as mysteriously as it arrived. And now I'm back again, and I don't know what changed. I don't know what changed the first time this happened, and I don't know what changed now. I've been, like I said, doing everything I could to make sure this didn't happen. But now, pretty much the second I sit down, the pain starts, and it's a matter of just how long I can put up with it. This has had an influence on my lifestyle. Not necessarily a totally bad one, because it means I spend less time in front of this computer, but it's not like I'm, it's computer time or, I'm actually doing anything productive. It just means I spend more time lying in bed. Yay. That's my position right now. My butt is just being weird, and I try and shift around so that my butt is comfortable, but I might just have to start looking for inflatable donuts again. And I don't know what the fuck changed. I guess that's all for me for today, folks. I will talk to you nice people again tomorrow. Bye-bye.